All right, guys, in this edition of Convince Me, we're going to debate if Rory McIlroy deserved to win PGA Tour Player of the Year over Brooks Koepka. Remember, guys, you have 45 seconds for your first argument, and then 30 seconds each, and then 15 seconds for your final words. So, Tyler, start us off.
Well, Nate, Sauce, it's pretty simple. From start to finish, first tournament to last finish of the 2018-19 season, Rory McIlroy was just the best golfer on planet Earth. He had the most wins on tour with 3. He had the most top 10s on tour with 14. He led the world in scoring average, meaning every time he went out there, he posted a number better than everyone else on average. He had the 4th best total strokes gained in the history of golf since they've tracked it since 2004. The only golfer to ever have more or a better strokes gained average was Tiger Woods, who did it 3 times. So Rory had one of the most dominant seasons in the history of golf when you look at the statistics. He won the Tour Championship, which won him the FedEx Cup and $15 million. He also won the Players Championship, 2 high-profile tournaments.
All right, Tyler, that's 45 seconds. Really good stuff on the strokes gained numbers. Really like those stuff. Dave, you have 45 seconds.
Nate, everything he said might have been factually incorrect, but at the same time, it's all wrong. You know why? Because you measure golfers by one thing and one thing only: major championships. You notice that Tyler never mentioned Rory in the majors. Why? Because Brooks Koepka dominated in that category. There are 4 of them. Who finished in the top 4 of all 4? Not Rory McIlroy, Brooks Koepka. And oh, by the way, he won the PGA Championship yet again. 2nd at Augusta. Probably should have won that. The bottom line is this: who's the better golfer in the biggest events right now? And the biggest events are the major championships. It's Brooks Koepka. Who was the Player of the Year last year? Brooks Koepka. Maybe they have fatigue.
All right, Tyler, that was 45. Tyler, you have for 30 seconds for rebuttal.
I mean, Sauce makes a very compelling argument if it's who's the best golfer in majors this year.
Yeah.
But it's the best PGA Tour Player of the Year. And maybe the most compelling piece of evidence that I have is who voted on this. Brooks Koepka and Rory McIlroy's peers, the PGA Tour golfers themselves, voted Rory McIlroy the PGA Tour Golfer of the Year. So I don't really know what else I need to say. The people who competed against both these men realized who the better golfer was this year. Sure, Brooks was better in majors, but that's not what this award is for. It's for the best golfer of the year and tour player.
All right, that's been 30 seconds. Dave, your turn.
I'm so glad you brought that up, Tyler, because you're right. Rory McIlroy won the popularity contest like you get in high school from his buddies because they like Rory better. Why? Because Brooks is sexier. He's naked in magazines and they're jealous of Brooks Koepka. And oh, by the way, he says some things that tweak the other golfers. That's why he won the popular vote. But as we all know, the popular vote is not necessarily that means who is the best golfer. And the best golfer in the world this year.
All right, time's up for you, Dave.
Continuously is Brooks Koepka.
Tyler, 15 seconds for your final words.
Very simple. I laid out empirical data, I laid out the subjective data of the friends, and I laid out the fact that Rory won $15 million the Tour Championship and the Players Championship, which are basically the 5th and 6th major on tour. Rory McIlroy, 18-19, best golfer on planet Earth, hands down.
Dave, your turn.
It's very simple. The last time Rory McIlroy won a major, I can't even remember. In that span, Brooks Koepka's won 4, including 1 this year in 2019. He was the best golfer last year. He's the best golfer this year, and he'll probably be the best golfer next year. You know what? He's not the most
All right,
popular
that's
golfer.
time's up.
That's
Time's up. Great debate, guys. Probably the best one yet. I was kind of leaning towards Rory, honestly, but Dave made some fine points for Brooks. So I think he edged it out. But I'm really looking forward to see these 2 golfers play in 2020, try to get some more majors, and maybe we'll decide an answer to this question.